So even if you look at the joint at the ankle, the fact that the foot's locked into the pedal, and then you've got this motion happening from side to side. So there's that dynamic motion happening in different planes of movement that you're not getting with obviously a leg press, because your foot's basically just on the plate,
just
fixed. So the strength that you need to develop in that ankle joint is quite important as well, isn't it?
It's huge. Look, we look at, in terms of creating efficient movement, we look at 3 complexes in the body.
Right, okay.
Ankle is one of them, the hips, and the thoracic spine.
Right,
and they're all the big bony structures of the body. You know, the rib cage, the pelvis and the hips, and the ankle joints. Now, between the hips and the ankle, you got your knee.
Yeah, sure.
All right. One of the problems that cyclists do have a lot of the time, and not only it comes from traditional based training, but also from spending so many hours in the saddle, is that loss of motion in that ankle will transfer to the knee. Okay. The knee, if you look at this bone here, you know, probably can't see it on the screen. So it's the same bone. If it moves down here, it's going to move up here.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. If it doesn't move down here, it's not going to move up here. But if there's a force being applied that is required to transmit through the body, this is going to start moving more.
Right.
Because this is locked up for whatever reason. The knee then needs to transmit that force. And the knee's not really designed to transmit that force too well. It can take it if the ankle works with it and the hip works with it. Okay. There's this emergence of, I suppose, a new understanding of biomechanics in the body, and that they now call it the ankle hip.
Right, okay.
All right. The hip and the ankle together, when they work well,
fantastic,
are brilliant. They're brilliant at creating the motion that the knee needs, and it needs all 3 planes again. But they're also brilliant at protecting that knee, because they will allow the knee to go where it can go. Because they'll facilitate the right actions. As soon as they start to shut down in the ankle, cyclists, then that knee needs to compensate. That's how the body works. Something doesn't move, something else has to. And generally it's the joints which aren't designed to, which will do the compensation, and then the wear and tear and the inflammation and the injury and loss. You know, so we look at those 3 complexes, ankle, hip and thoracic, because they're great for enabling great motion throughout the body and protecting the lesser mobile areas, such as the knee, the lumbar spine, neck and shoulders.
So they've all got to work together.
Have to.
Have to work together.